What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition and MC That Writes Fiction back at it with another reaction. We got some new Rippaverse Norfrica Glorious Death animated launch trailer. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, notification bell is on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Man, I always get hyped seeing what Eric July is doing with the Rippaverse. Him being from Texas, him being an artist, rapper as well. I look at a lot of that like, okay, it's possible. You know what I mean? And so he has just been going in with recent releases. So I haven't been able to catch everything, but I am able to catch this. I might react to the song that he did. It looked like they was doing #1 in the metal section as far as Apple Music and different things like that. So congrats to that. I think the sales have been going crazy in regards to this particular comic. So I'm hyped. I'm hyped. So let's go ahead and trigger it
The angels have fallen, my allies are beaten and broken down. I shed not a tear. After all, this is why we are here. A war we were not supposed to win. If I'm to die tonight, I'll kill every demon that stands in my spine. Go! You must shake me a fool. I stand on the skeletons of every goal. If I'm to die on this very night, I'll kill every demon that stands in a soul. Turning back face, such is our path.
It's given like it I don't know the concept of the comic, but it gives me like this whole Norse, type of thing. And then like hearing the words talking about fighting demons and stuff, I am curious to see like what like this oh what I'm thinking is I'm sitting up there like with the whole Norfrica, so there's the Africa aspect of it, but then there's like the I don't know if it's like Normandy mixed with Africa or something like that, but it makes me think of the almost like I wouldn't say Thor type almost, but like Vikings almost in this new age, and they're musicians, but then they're fighting as far as demons possibly. I don't know, but I'm listening to the words and I'm just like,
This day we find the glorious death. Fear not, my friends, for righteous the path. Make them remember glorious death.
wow. What's dope about this song and the comic book is, before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Catalog. Yeah. These are not singles. These are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase, all of that in the link in the description. And just, check it out, because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, I could hear this song like if they decide to make it like a animated, type of thing, uh or even if it wasn't for Norfolka, like if he decided to do like a ISOM animated show, like this has intro music or even outro. It just sounds like it should be a part of, a Rippaverse intro outro, for an animated show. But Ripper, like they're doing awesome stuff. It gets me so hyped. It gets me so hyped. I see the hip dropping something new, and I'm like, damn it, I need that. But I think what I'm gonna be doing, because it is expensive. It is expensive as far as getting this stuff done, as far as like full-fledged comic, but then uh I'm still kind of iffy in regards to using AI because not necessarily that the people won't be open to it, because I think that when you're bringing it to as far as the people, they just want something dope in a lot of cases, but there's just so much of the behind the scenes on where it's being trained from that it just. So, my whole thing is to kind of go about it in the solo leveling type of way, which there was the novel adapted into a web comic and then adapted into an anime. So, my plan is to drop several books, and then as those start to build up, start getting them into, comic books if it calls for it, and then getting it adapted into an anime, maybe even a full-fledged movie. But when I look at what Rippaverse is doing, I'm like, man, it's available and people want this dope stuff. So this looks cool. I think I'm gonna react to the full song. I need to check out the synopsis as far as the comic, this specific comic, and how it connects with the Rippaverse, world in general with some of the other characters. But he's got some dope stuff going on. Like I'm like, oh, this is fire. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's Mr. Composition MC. That writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.